Here's 5 animals that I guarantee you have never heard about, and I'm about to teach you some fun facts. Steve Irwin would be proud of you for watching this video. Long story short, I posted asking people what their favorite animal was. You guys showed up, and I chose the 5 most interesting that I had never heard of, learned about them, and now I'm about to teach you. Coming in hot, we have the galaxy frog. This frog has literally captured the attention of Leonardo DiCaprio, who many of you may not know is an insane conservationist. He does a lot for planet Earth. Look up his song with Lil Dicky. This frog is only found in India and there's only 3 sites. It's extremely rare and hard to find. Look at how stinking cute it is. This frog was also given the title of a flagship species, which is a species that is on the verge of extinction, needs proper conservation in its particular habitat or geographic condition. So we really need to save this tiny little amphibian. If you take 2 little aspirin tablets and stack one on top of the other, you would get just over 2 centimeters, which is the size of this teeny tiny little baby. And one final fun fact, it is not poisonous, which is not really typical of your super colorful little tiny frogs. I still suggest that you do not lick it. Next up, I'd like to introduce you to the vampire squid. First and foremost, this squid does not ink. The tips of his tentacles emit a cloud of bioluminescent sticky mucus that glow for up to 10 minutes, allowing it to pretty much escape its predators. It's also a scavenger instead of a hunter like most other cephalopods. Look at this cutie patootie. Even though it has vampire in the name, it's actually not a bloodsucker. It's a detrivore, meaning it eats dead organic material, and it's the only living cephalopod species that doesn't actually eat live prey. Vampire squid can also regenerate its tentacle if lost, and it also has the largest eyeballs of any living species when in proportion to its body. This little cutie that I'm obsessed with is called a sea bunny. It's a species of sea slug and it's found in the Philippines, Tanzania, Papua New Guinea, and Australia. They can vary in color, but obviously this little one is the cutest. They are so small that one could fit on your fingertip. However, they're extremely toxic. Don't touch. Apparently, they can also steal the stingers out of jellyfish and use them against predators. And I now want to see a video of that more than anything I've ever wanted. Their little bunny ears are appendages that help them identify chemicals in the water, which allow them to identify food and reproduce. Scientists also believe that little fur like appearance on their backs help them sniff what's going on in the water around them. I need one of these immediately. Sea bunnies are also hermaphrodites and stick to each other when they are mating. So cute. Meet the bearded vulture. Real life phoenix dragon hybrid? Probably. The most fascinating thing about the red in their feathers, that is not their natural feather color. Their feathers are white. They tend to bathe themselves extensively in bodies of water containing iron oxide, and then their feathers are dyed rusty orange. The reason behind this is still kind of a mystery, but they're badass. If they weren't metal enough, this is the only vulture that is specialized in feeding primarily on bones of dead animals. 85 to 90% of its diet. They can swallow and digest bones the size of a sheep's vertebrae. To put their ability to digest bone into perspective, they are the only carnivore capable of completely digesting bone, and the acidity of their stomach is more acidic than that of battery acid. If you needed more reason to love them, their wingspan is also over 9 feet long. They are huge, they are amazing, we love them. Do you love roly polies? How about one that looks like a rubber ducky? This is the rubber ducky isopod. These little creatures breathe using gills that are located on the underside of their bodies, which actually means they can drown if submerged in water for too long. Like most pill bugs, they absolutely can roll themselves into this cute little ball, and their exoskeleton is thick. Another defense mechanism, however, is to release a secretion that has an unpleasant odor. They love living in a colony, which means that they want to have tons of little besties and friends. I hope you loved learning about all of these different animals because I certainly did. If you want to see more of these videos or you want me to pick another 5 completely random but amazing, unique creatures to teach you about, I would love to. Thank you so much. Continue to do everything you can to make the Irwin family proud of you.